Hey guys, this is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. It has been a long, crazy, kind of stressful day. It's at the end of the month. Lots of signings, lots of new home construction and new home purchases going through. But the main reason I wanted to share what just happened in my last signing is it's pretty unique. It's probably one of the most awkward signing situations I've experienced. And it really kind of highlighted some important things I wanted to share with you. So this last signing, it was two couples, so 4 people total involved in the transaction in one way or another. And essentially all it is a mom who is co-signing the new home purchase for her son, and technically it's her husband and then his wife. Now you'll run into those situations quite a bit, actually. 2 couples buying a property is not that rare. It's not that unusual. Co-signing happens all the time. In this situation, though, these 2 couples are both in the process of a divorce. So, and it's not the most amicable divorce for either one of them. So that was adds an extra level to the dynamic of the situation for sure, and led to some lively conversations that you might not normally have. Because when you're in these a signing like this, doing a new home purchase, you have to make some decisions about ownership, and the 2 spouses that are not involved in the transaction have to disclaim their rights to this property. And they have to sign a disclaimer deed. They have to sign my notary journal, and that's pretty much it. Occasionally there might be an additional form that just says that there was no compensation for disclaiming their rights to the property. But in this case, it was just the disclaimer deed, and then of course my notary journal that they had to sign. So it was a real interesting signing that way. And what really became clear is that emotions are very high in situations like this. So it was real important to stay present, keep jokes in check. You don't want to be inappropriate with humor. You want to recognize that there's a lot of underlying, maybe sadness, anger, maybe some exhilaration and excitement, depending on which party you're talking to. So it's real important that you stay present and aware of the experience that your signers are having right then. Sometimes it is joyous. Other times it may not be so joyous. Buying a new home or downsizing or upsizing. It could be any number of things. So you want to kind of stay level and mirror maybe the emotions of the signers across the table from you. In this particular case, we actually still, given all that and maybe some comments under their breath, and when one would leave the room, things got very interesting. We were still able to have a lot of fun with this and get this knocked out in under 45 minutes. So it was really great that way. So keep that in mind as you step into these signing situations. You really don't know what you're stepping into when you do that. It could be any number of things. Also, the disclaimer deed, if you are not too familiar with what a disclaimer deed is, you want to get real familiar with that, because they are very common and you'll run across them a lot as a mobile notary and signing agent. All right, guys, this is Bill with NotaryCoach.com. I am just about done for the night, so I'm going to jump off of here. I'll talk to you tomorrow.